All right, I'm almost camera ready. Did a late lunch. Got to get my snacks in before I get my stream on. What's up, Nitritic? How's your Wednesday? It's you. This way? Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, sweet. Good to hear. I hopped into your stream and lurked for like a hot second earlier. Good deal. Good progress is good. There we go. Yeah, I meant to say hi. I just got distracted by my own code stuff. Forgot to, but next time I'll bug you a little bit. I think when was that? Was that today? I'm thinking of yesterday. Wow, my days are all pushed together. All right, what am I doing? No changes. I know I was poking at locomotion for enemies. New enemy locomotion. I think it was close to being usable. Don't need it to be pretty yet. So let's test it out. There we go. What kind of stuff were you working on today, Nitritic? Hey, Sir Puffin. How's it going, dude? What are those? Oh, boxes. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see how these serpents are looking today. I do need to fix that. I think I'll do that in this actual like task series. Fix preview of enemy in preview. View. Good, show the whole enemy. Yeah, I'll figure that out. I'm not sure what that's gonna look like. It's good over here. Just started. Was getting my snack on. Hey, that's sneaky, Rudy. You got it. I talked to 2 people, and you still got it. I'm proud of you. But yeah, today's good, Sir Puffin. I had a really productive normal work day. And yeah, feeling good about coming in here and messing with some of this stuff. Ooh, thanks for that. I actually need to hydrate real bad. Because I eat food too fast and don't chew enough. Five hydrates? Alright, I'll kill the bottle. All these creepy enemies float around the drone. They're not even targetable right now. What's going on with that? Drown him. Do it. Do I have more water? All right. You just paid into a little pause later on in the stream. Whenever I go use the restroom. Alright, so they're not supposed to get that close and be weird about everything. They're being super weird about everything. They are supposed to stop. Also, why are they under it? That means they're missing the collider that he has. They're supposed to stay. They have a locked Y position. Why? I don't know why that doesn't work. Thanks for the hydrate. I needed that. I feel like that gave me the energy I'll need for the rest of the stream. Y position. Is that? Yeah. Okay. It says that its Y position isn't moving. I disagree. All the segments have a locked Y. They should all be at 0. And all of them have not 0. All right. I know there was one thing I wanted to do. I'm gonna watch some references for solar punk building tomorrow at school. English lessons. Sometimes like I don't know what's happening. Sorry, Rudy. I don't know what you mean today. I could use English lessons. You're teaching me Polish special letters. I see. I is something like we. Interesting. Or not I, but what is that? It's like a T, but the cross is a little jacked up. Okay. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I have an idea to help with some of my issues. I'm going to mess with the angular dampening of the serpent and see if that could possibly make things less bad. Don't want to change too much at one time. It's L with slash in it. It sounds like a hard we in English. Interesting. We. So L slash E would be we. I assume I'm not getting that right. Oof. I ate too much. Yeah, no. Yeah. All right, you gotta do another stream, and you can teach me some Polish while you work on Blender. Or I could Google it, but that would be dumb. It affects how his body resists rotations. It's like I want angular dampening in every angle except the Y. Let's just try making it continuous and see how it responds for science. Special Polish signs. Polish A, Polish E, Polish C, Polish N, Polish L, Polish Z, Polish Z number 2. All right. I don't actually, the thing I just did, I don't think will resolve my issues, but I am just curious if they'll act significantly different. They won't when they're approaching, but when they touch it. Well, they're under it. Why are they under it? Quit being under it. that's right. Well, that's right. Is it spawning it under it? Or do they head it down somehow? Sometimes ni sounds like Polish in, another way around. There is OE that sounds like Polish E, and E Polish L that sounds like a Polish E. I forgot about Polish S. I remember nothing from 2 messages ago. I will try. Okay, so it's spawning under it. That's my first problem. Let's see where it's spawning. What's the deal? Why is it low? Stop being low. It should be here. No, pause it, boom. All right, where does it want to be? Look, it's already in the wrong spot. That's great. All that's in the correct spot. He is not. All right, so go to where he is, turn him on. That's where he's gonna appear. And he is, yeah, he's quite a bit lower. What's good? Just means I'm spawning it wrong. I'll take that. Oh, do I not have the project up? Always have one thing. No worries, I'll teach you one day and you're gonna be fluent. I'll try. I've tried to learn Spanish, which is, I think, objectively not that far from English in a lot of ways, and it didn't go well. My teacher was definitely just goofing off, but so was I. I'm more motivated to do Polish. Maybe. All right. Why didn't this open? What's going on? Weird. Definitely just did that same thing and it didn't work. Nitritic, I'm drowning. That was so much water. The first ad break we do today is going to be soon. I changed up how ads work too. I was doing really short ones every hour, but then it made it where I still had the ads that show up whenever you enter my stream. And now I'm going to try the opposite. I'm going to do a long ad every hour so that we don't have pre-roll ads on. And that's my story. I think it'll be better. And it'll be, I'll pause the stream, put something on, go chill. And come back. Use the restroom because you made me drink a gallon of water. How dare you? Alright, so new enemy rotation. That's just spinning it around on the Y. Yeah. Yeah, 6th time as a charm. Nice job. Spawn event location, random X, random Z, 0. Spawn event. Wait a second. Does this have to do... What is this? This is around... It's a spawn event, set up rift effect. So it's actually happening here. I bet the location that the enemy spawns from the, like, rift effect is offset. That's what's going on. So, rift portal event, it's these little purple things. It actually has an enemy spawn location. And there it is. So this thing's rotated 90 degrees, right? Yeah. So then this is off by 1.9. That should be zeroed. It should just appear in the center. Or behind it. We'll see what it looks like in the center, but that should fix it. Whoa. A wall of Polish. It's all forms for eat in Polish. I'm sorry. All that means eat. We got eat, ate, consume. Snack. That's all we got. Maybe not the same thing, but... Why is there so many different forms for eat? What? Why? Like, is it... Like, are those including, like, present tense, past tense, plural? Or is... They look so different. Like, eat, ate, eating. It's not complicated. Oh, it's not... Wait, not completed? Whoa. It's not that complicated. One of those says, like, Jedi. A lot of those say Jedi. What's going on? I don't know how language works. That's what you've just told me. I need to learn rules? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright, so now they should be at the right height, which is a good start. It should help them not roll around so much. What's crazy is I have stuff in place to keep them from rotating. And they don't care about that at all. I guess I'll leave this here. So if I go to this guy, his rotation is static. But these bits are not. Look at, see those rotations bouncing around? Wait a second, actually. I know how to fix this. Okay, I don't understand. Like I said, freeze rotation on the X and the Z. That doesn't look like a frozen value at all. But when you freeze the Y, it freezes all of them? I don't understand. Like in German, you have a ST, 2, N, TN. But here it's more complicated. By the way, there is more, but I can't fit it in one message. There's more Polish eating. Man, I don't understand. That's crazy. Okay, so its head is stuck now. Wait a second, if I go to all of these. He looks pretty gnarly. But his X should be 0. And he's gone. Alright, well, I fixed the location. I'll go ahead and save that just to make a little progress. Fix, moved enemy to correct Y position. Alright, Rudy. See you in a bit. Go find more ways to help me learn English. Polish. See? I don't know if I have the brain for most things. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna test out locking each component. I guess. Maybe I'm just ready to shoot at it. It's an enemy. Why is it not being targeted? Is a target. It's doing all the enemy things. Snakehead mover. head. Target doesn't exist, but it acquires a target in its turret. All right. Lock the Y rotation, or X, and the Z. So it won't do this now, which is what I don't want that. And it won't do... Wait, what? That's exactly what I want it to do. Oh, stop jumping. So it's like that because it's turned 90 degrees. Y also pivots it that way. Pivots it that way because of the 90-degree rule. Not rule, but situation. So that rotates it. And this rotates it the same. Okay. Oh, I hate that. If this was... Oops. 0. Then it would do it the way you'd expect it to. It rotates on the Y the way you'd expect it to. Rotates on the Z like you'd expect it to. Rotates on the X like you'd expect it to. Did you clip me learning Polish? Smart. I feel like that's what's breaking this. Continuous didn't do anything. Didn't expect it to. Alright, let's see what happens if I just lock them all. To start. What? He exploded. I don't understand. Wait, what does this do? Exactly what you'd expect. I don't know how I would solve this. Like to keep it from having this thing where like I have to rotate it to be flat. If I rotate the whole thing, it breaks in all kinds of other weird ways. Well, I'm gonna do the old solution I was doing, and that was I used to, on every frame, lock the whole dang enemy to its original spawn rotation, which I can do somewhere. Am I not doing that now? Oh wait, no, it should be snakehead mover. Oh, that's interesting. Am I already doing it, but it's just doing it on the head? Handle rotation. Handle head rotation. So yeah, what's the difference here? So this is setting it. Like this is the lock. So this is more like maintain rotation on X, Z. So it gives it starting for both X and Z and maintains the Y. Polish is the best language for prompting AI. Fun fact. Interesting. Why? Why would that be? Rotation. This seems to work, except the head doesn't rotate independently the way I'd expect it to. And then this affects transform rotation. All right. What was the name of the browser that I downloaded? Brave. Someone's done this and knows what's going on. Rudy is frying my brain with Polish and German, a regular human. Welcome in. I feel like German's easier for me, right? Please God. Hey, everyone just should try me for it. So that's rotating on the Z and the X, theoretically. I've changed the code to disable the collider first before moving it onto the forklift. That seems to have solved it, but it's strange to me. You think that all the code is ran at the same frame, it would interfere with each other like that. Whoa, what's happening? Is there a fight breaking out? So many dangs. Got 80 dangs on the board now. Dang. Wait, what's happening? How far do I go up? Rudy, yes. Don't tell him this, goddammit. He is German. We got 80 dangs. His ego's going to skyrocket. Dang. BRB. See you in a bit, human. Dang. I've caused a dangle-inch. Hey, I should set that up. Dang. 100. 101. Dang. A dang-a-lanch. I need to, this is actually not that hard to do, I just haven't taken time to do it. Set it up where every time you say dang, it says how many dangs you've said. Dang it, dang. It's in the name. Alright, I've definitely been down this path before. Trace fixing. Oh, I'm doing something goofy. Alright. So, this is on Snakehead Mover, which is the parent object? Yes. So this transform is maintaining itself, but none of its other elements are. So what I'm gonna do is just get all the children, I suppose, and see how that looks. I'm a little freaked out that it'll be weird as hell. But it worked up to this point, kind of. Maybe it didn't. I mean, it did. What I really want to prevent is like angular velocity in a certain direction. Let's try dampening this sucker. No. Let's freeze all the elements below it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, some of these have this, some of them don't. Don't be weird. Freeze the X. Yeah, that's what we want. We would want that frozen. Freeze the Y. No, we want to keep that one. Freeze the Z. Why does it do it like this? I mean, in the code, it's freezing the X and Z. Pretty sure getting all the children is a bad look. Just look away. I'm going to reference all of the child objects. I know what I said. How do I want to? Sure. I'll do it in a really awful way. And we'll see how it works. I mean, these... Yeah, sure. Maybe... It's a lot of freaking Pikachus. Got a random gift sub to a streamer that I ended up being raided into overnight, and they got a bunch of Pikachu emotes. I'm not mad. Hell yeah. Tifachu raiders. Nice. It's a good look. That's a good look. This is, bleh. Bleh. I mean, theoretically, I do want the rotation there, so. Yeah, so this has a different rotation from its children. I mean, I could create a component that does this and then put it on all of it. It just shouldn't be that hard. I deserve to be able to click these two things and not think about it. Watch this. I'm gonna put this at 0. But now when I do this, watch this do exactly what I want. It'll stay like that and fly towards me. And it'll be great. Do it. Or prove me wrong. If it doesn't work, that'd be like better. Wow, no, they're pretty sketchy. Why is it? I feel like I don't understand. Yeah, look how creepy they are. And glitchy. Alright. Yeah, every time I mess with blocking it just doesn't work the way I'd expect it to. Even Unity, like 2D, I ran into this nonsense. But it's smooth like this, and the way I'm about to do it's probably gonna be really smooth. Alright. Where is this used? Just in the thing? Capture it on start. Maintain rotation on the X and the Z. Cool. So, I guess I don't need it on the parent because it's not a rigid body. Yeah, I just need it here. So, rigid body, what do they call this? Better rigid body. Ooh, no. Dang good. I need to just start making things like this. Dang good. Make a dang good library for Unity. And just have all these dang good components that you put on everything. Dang good. Rigid. RB. No, I'm gonna be explicit. Rigid body constraints. Yeah. I'll sell this for free. Dang good rigid body constraints. These remind me of flatworms that can appear in an aquarium tank. Gross. But yes. It's one of the original like enemy designs I had for the like spiritual the prequel to this game. Are we in the right spot? Cool. And they're gonna be great. My plan is I'll probably play with this. An idea I'm having is that when these enemies get to the drone, it latches onto the drone and then wraps its tail around it and like blocks its function. So you really don't want these guys to get close. I mean, you don't want any of them to get close, but that's what these will do. Totally, right? They're supposed to be like unknown celestial beings, like things that live in space, and they're all going to be sort of creepy like this. Their color, at least in the past when I made this, and I'll probably do this again, the color of them really dictates what they do. So all the red ones will be like melee attacking and like latch on to your drones. The blue ones might shoot stuff, that sort of thing. That way at a glance, you know like which ones you want to prioritize. I was doing something. Oh. Then we go like this. Then we go like this. Is this doing anything else? Nope. Cool. You're coming with me. So block rotation will be on that. What I'll probably do, since this is a component, is you can decide which thing to lock. Oh, interesting. So that's on fixed update. And now it's going to happen before all of that. Is that okay? Maybe. Or... Yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll see what happens. Oops. 18, okay. Cap speed, what? That isn't what I removed. Rotation, slurp speed, that's not what we're doing. Keeps the enemy from not being flat. Sure. Lock rotation. Again, I will change that, but we're just going to test it first. Alright, it should be good. It's good design, feels like organic. Yeah, totally. That's a great way to tell the player what happens, where it makes it exciting when they come across a new color. Totally. That's kind of my like, or at least that was something I think exciting about the previous game. Is you'd be playing, things would be going on, all of a sudden you'd see like green enemies uniquely like orbited around you and shot at you. So like shotguns usually worked good against them because they were going so fast. It was hard to aim. So yeah, it also kind of informs like which drone is good for what, which is fun. And it's just, you know, it's just fun. Like a big boss that like is red, you know, like you don't want it to get near you, so get stuff to like push it back. Simple. Is that enough for this to work? I don't remember. Yes, sure. We'll see. We'll see how it plays with fixed update. I think it'll be fine. I think. So all of these, did I only put on this one? Lock rotation, cool. All of these need this. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Theoretically, this will work. Let's see it. Oh no. Christ. Why'd I go up? Where y'all going? Come back. Oh yeah. That's how you know I'm a pro. Look at that. Worked exactly how I wanted to. I'll allow it. I'm watching a video about making super beer, and American beer looks so weird. Space sperm is going wild. Yeah. Where'd the heads go? And like, why are the heads more mad than the rest of it? Wait, no, I want that. Oop, shit, oop. Okay. Oh, Lord, they squirming. Locked. It's all behind this. Cool. So if I disable it, they'll all not do that? I doubt it. Prove it. Wow, man, I get on stream, I just start sitting weird. I always lean back. Oh. Okay, please don't explode. Cool. All right, so just the head. What's going on? Why are you mad? Really? Nope. It's because it wants to rotate. So what's happening is it's trying to set it to 0 while it's, I'm assuming, accumulating some kind of angular momentum. And then it's just freaking out. What am I doing? There we go. All right. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Wait, is it? Yeah. 1. What was it before? 0.01? Is that the default? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that the default's 0.01. I think everything 0.05, 0.05. Cool. See what 1 does. I'm worried it'll impact its serpentness. Jesus. Okay, well. Wait, those are all back on? Ah. You fool. I feel like I'm just like naive to some simple thing. Okay, so they still navigate fine. And now they probably won't turn and be weird as fast. Yep. But they're still doing it, which is fine. Yeah, I think the obvious answer is that I shouldn't be messing with the transform like that. I think I'll go to sleep because it's late. I have school. Good night. Dobronak, gut Nacht, and everything else. Good night, Rudy. Take it easy, man. Best way to prevent rigid body rotation. This is some rookie stuff. I'm excited about it because when I learn it, then I'll know rookie stuff. Heck yeah, Connexus. Kid stuff's done. Nice job. Angular velocity. Okay, so I should do that. And that would solve it. Do both. That way it keeps it in the right spot and prevents it from spinning. Let's see. No, stop it. I don't remember how to do that, but that's fine. I'll just throw an arrow when it doesn't find it. Cool. Actually, I should just look that up. I need to not do that. I want to require a component in Unity. I don't remember the syntax. Require component, type of rigid body. It's just like not a thing I've typed. Cool. Much better. Alright. Rigid body. Angular velocity equals vector. Whoa. Vector 3. Whoa. 0. Rigid body. Angular velocity. Yep. What's your problem? Cool. All right. That should be good. I think that's why they're freaking out. So this will maintain its normal spinning. This will maintain its positioning. Everyone's happy. You know what? I shouldn't require a rigid body because I might want to use this on something that doesn't have one. And when I do that, I just do this here. Poof. Oh. I'm sorry. Cool. That should work. I should do something different. Just a heads up, everyone. There's an ad starting in about a minute. And when the ad goes off, I'm just gonna pause things here for a bit. Go get some tea. Take a quick break. Try to run those 3-minute ads to prevent pre-rolls. It's the first time I'm trying this. I'll see how people feel about it. I need to set up some automation around it so I don't have to click stuff. Sweet. Thanks for the feedback, Connexus. It's the first time trying it, and I don't know. I don't like the idea of pre-rolls showing up when people are poking around. Whoa, that was weird. Shouldn't roll around and freak out now? It's totally rolling around and freaking out. Explain. So, enemy head. Yeah, totally roll around. Oh, but I'm not locking the rotation now because I'm not smart. Let's go in here and do this. All right, ads are starting soon. I'll be back shortly. Well, that didn't fix anything at all. They look terrible. Same terrible as before. Okay. What's going on? What am I doing wrong? What if I just get rid of all angular velocity? What if I do this? What if I quit fighting the rotation for a second? Starting X. So start. Cool. All right. Thinking happy thoughts. That seems to be working. I think I just need to not jack with the transform at all. But are they somehow... Yeah, does it happen at the right spot in the calculation? Hey, what's up, Satan? Like, are they rotating a little bit and then being stopped? Or is it never happening? I don't know. Okay, they're totally rotating a tiny amount. Okay, so that's what I was worried about, but... Right? Oops. Oh no, that looks really good. What? It says it's rotating? I don't know, that looks pretty dang good. There it is. There's my slogan. I like how I look under and trying to look under. It's not how it works. Alright, there's certainly going to be problems from this, but this is pretty good. Space sperm dance. I feel like this goes with the music somehow. It's oddly hypnotic. Really need to get rid of this. This isn't doing anything. Cool. Now I need to figure out why they're not getting shot. Okay, so we're not rotating anymore. We're just doing no... Yeah, how do I... Excuse me. How to... When are physics calculations made in Unity? And how can I... like prevent them? Yeah, this isn't exactly what I mean. How to run code after all physics calculations have been made. That's what I want. What is happening? Yeah. Last update, or late rather. That I feel like I've used that before. Didn't remember it though. Let's see what that looks like. It's a little bit more expensive. I'm just setting this, so it's not that big of a deal. Or I think it's expensive. Assume it's ran more than fixed update. Not enough to matter in this game though. It probably looks similar, but oh yeah, look at that. Well, it'll rotate more when it hits the guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, rub all up on that drone. It still seems like it's moving more than I want it to. This one's like doing a lot. That said, they don't look different. I don't understand that. Well, it seems to work. I should just save it. What's happening? All right, fix. Clean up the enemy locomotion. Set angular velocity to 0 all the time for yay. Yeah. Since it didn't look different than fixed update, I'm just gonna roll it back to that. And over time, I bet I have to fix that, and that's okay. Let's see. Enemy locomotion, pretty good. Fix preview, enemy and pre-wave, yeah. After I do that, fix enemy, not target. Well, that's not true. I want to do this first. I haven't seen them being shot in this new setup. Should work pretty well now that I fixed the rotation issues. Fix preview enemy and preview should show. Enemy to latch onto drone and do damage. Cool. Why is it not targetable? Enemy not targetable. Explain. Alright. Snakehead? I doubt it's that. Could be this. Auto targeter. It's just called auto targeter. What is it looking for? Oh, that's right. I do have all these different types. Do I use all of them? Yeah, yes, yeah. I forgot about that. That's cool. Well, I think they're all set to closest, right? Where's Sid? Hey, Sid. How you doing, buddy? Auto target. So Sid isn't an auto targeter. He has one. That's kind of dumb. Auto targeting sphere. Auto targeter, everything. Closest enemy one. I guess that's right. So actually what I want to do... Now I'm messing with totally unnecessary stuff. I should go... What? I guess I could just change this. 2, 2, 2, 2. Well, that didn't work. That worked. There we go. Look at that. Look how much better that is. Ah. Oh, why is it like this? There. Alright. I'm just like goofing around now. Why do you look so busted, guy? Drone details you. It didn't change it the way I expected it to. No. I want this whole thing to change. Yeah. And this, yeah, that's just wrong. Alright. For now, that is fine. Yeah, why aren't you targeting him? What's wrong? What's the difference? What I should do is open this testing one. Throw a slow approach in there. Or a few. See if they still work. Wait. Then if they are, I just know it's a difference between the two of those. There's one slow approach. Should auto shoot at it, right? There we go. And he's gone. He still gets shot. Why did he have no weight? Unassigned reference, the variable leading rigid body of approach. It's not been assigned. Leading rigid body? Oh, that's whenever I was trying to turn it into a new thing. So that means that this guy has a... What does leading rigid body mean? I'm wrong. No, it's reference. And it's called leading. Approach, target, add force. Auto target. I had the wrong thing open. Wait. This has a rigid body. What did I do? It's something weird. Alright, so then slow approach now set up. Yes. A giant. Yes. Okay, so there is something different. Enemy. I guess these before the rigid body is here and has enemy tag. Include, exclude. So go in here. Oh yeah, can I do a thing? Oh, you know what? This isn't gonna work now. Yeah, there's no collider on it now. like at the top. So it's not actually impact like connecting with this thing, but the head has a sphere collider. Next. Exclude bullet enemy. Okay, so I need to copy this over. That's the main one. Okay, default, transparent, water UI, bullet turret, bullet enemy, include, bullet enemy, no. It's more like everything, minus enemy, bullet enemy, right? Everything, enemy, bullet enemy, exclude, bullet enemy. And then all these. Enemy, bullet, enemy. Exclude, bullet, enemy. And then, most importantly, this. I should fix it. It didn't know it was an enemy. What's interesting now is it's probably going to try to get the health of any of those sections, and it doesn't have health, right? Like each section doesn't now. Although it should. Interesting. I think it's confused because of all the colliders. I have not thought about how I want to do that. But for now, I could do that. It'll just shoot at the head. But it's not taking any damage. Could just make a destroyable child that points up to its parent and does all the destruction like that. So right now we have destroyable. If I make a destroyable child, it'll just reach up and grab the destroyable that's above it and tell it, we got shot. Is that how I want to do it for now? Yes. And then maybe later on I can make them have different health for different sections. The bosses will be like that, for sure. What? Gross. My tea's trying to kill me. Okay, so let's go to destroyable. I'm going to make a simple version of this called destroyable child. It will report to its parent. So this stays the way it is. This will make it where when there's enemies with a lot of sections, the shotgun will like obliterate it. So it'll hit all of them more easily. What? Destroyable child. Destroyable child. Yeah. All right. Destroyable. Destroyable. A child of a destroyable that reports collisions to its parent for the destroying. All right, how is it doing it? Guess first, make an interface. And in that, we put did take damage. Is it a float? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then private. All right, listener. Then Lloyd awake. So on awake, we find its parent. Do I care if this error is out? Yes. Oop. Let's see, destroyable child. Couldn't find the parent to send the damage to. I don't know. Cool. And then go in here. Make destroyable a destroyable child. Listener. Then go down here. Void. Or internal. How does this work? I think I do it like that. And then make this internal? There we go. Why is this all mad? Oops. Because I'm not smart. That's not where that goes. Also, I tend to put these down here. I like that. I think it's more readable. I'm the only one working on this project. Alright, did take damage, blah, blah, blah. Alright, how are you taking damage? Take damage. Whoa. What did I click? On collision, enter. Damager, if it's a damager and there's a damage amount. It's like I need a damageable, and that would go on both destroyable and destroyable child. That's a lot though. I need to calm down. I mean, it's gonna be all repeat code, so actually maybe I should do that. Max health, that's what matters for the destroyable. It would just say took damage. Destroyable was destroyed, that would stay. This is the code that would be in take damage. This is detecting. I'm confused. Why is there two of those? Take damage, current health. Call a destroyed method. What's there? What? That's not what that is. If the listener's not null, tell it that we took damage. This will be like, we took damage from the child. There's damagers and there's damageables. I don't want to have to hook all that up though. I mean, it would just make it where... Yeah, I'll leave it like this. I'll take the duplicate code. It's fine. For now. Alright, take damage. So we got On collision, enter. Damager. Is it a damager? If it's not a damager. If a damager's not null. Take damage. And that's all we do. We just tell the listener if damager's not null. Did take damage. Damage amount. And then it just tells them. So that's not very repeat. That's quite a bit simpler. This one's actually looking at if the health is depleted. So take damage. But then it's checking for that? Why is that there when it should be here? Took damage. If current health destroyed was destroyed. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is more akin to this. Alright, and then same thing here. What would have happened if I hadn't have fixed that is I would have called take damage and would have just done this, and then the damage from its tail would never have killed it. Weird. Alright, destroyable child. So now I can go back into the serpent. If I can learn how to click. So the destroyable is the whole thing. And these are all destroyable children. Childs. Let's say one of these is a dupe. So they will all reach up, report to this guy, and be like, you got shot. Before, wasn't doing it at all, so he's invincible. Let's run it. It's good to see this stuff's working, right? Give me something. Yeah. Alright. Bring it. What's going on here? Why is he shooting off to the side? Why does it show? I don't know. Why is it weird? It's anticipating where to shoot. Oh, that's working. Serpent. Current health 30. Wait. The listener wasn't populated? Is it because I'm stupid? Ah, I'm so stupid. Man, I wanna mess up on more important stuff. Get component doesn't do anything. Get component and parent. You dummy. That's all it is. Which I'm just over here watching it happen. I probably got errors. I mean, I got errors at the very beginning that said that. I'm just like, what? Why isn't it working? It looked good. It did actually. They may have died sooner. That gave me insight into like it aiming at the back of it. which is weird. I don't know what's going on there. I untagged the back, the whole thing here, right? Yeah, untagged. Layer, enemy. Should not mess with that right now. Let's just play a damn game. Hello. I feel like that's pretty good. Like the influence of pushing it back feels natural. See, why is it aiming to the left? But it can kill them. That's great. We haven't been back to a playable state in a while. Why is it shooting behind it? Is it because of how it moves? Weird. How much money? We got $6. Where's... There we go. That gun should work way better for these guys. Like up close. That's so stupid. Let's go save Earth. Interesting. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem as noticeable until they're up close. Like no, the battle rifle's like shooting at its tail. Like it's shooting behind it. The laser actually might be the easiest one to tell where it's shooting. This is great. All the like wave distribution stuff's working. Yeah, this will point right at where it's targeting. I wonder if it's pointing at the center of mass. That was weird. Huh. I guess let's pause it there. See what the deal is with this guy in the back. Oh shoot, I'm not clearing out Rift Portal events. Look at all these guys. That's good. That makes sense. I like mess up the despawn mechanic or method a bit ago. I will not make this a part of this I will make this a part of something else. Fix. Just what is called rift portals are being zombied. Fix enemy not targetable. Done, but fix enemy serpent being targeted. All weird. Fix preview enemy and preview. Okay, get me a latch. Cool. Once that works, this will be done. And then I can move on to the next enemy. Fix enemy serpent being targeted all weird. Why is it being targeted all weird? What's wrong? Let's find that serpent. Oof. Okay, this? I am so sick of that thing. Because nothing's over there. Alright. Let's kill the gizmo. I don't use that gizmo. AI created that gizmo. Stop. Okay. Get in there and figure out why it's pointing backwards. Also, what is in my water? Or my tea? That tea is not good cold. It's still like it's totally aiming behind it. Seems like it. Yeah, what was that all about? What are you shooting at? One of these serpents. Why is that still there? I totally killed that. Is it enemy? Snakehead mover. None. Serpent. Oh, where'd this one go? Is it dead? Okay, so right here, which that means we're under it right now. Right here, it is pointing to the back. We're shooting here, 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 and there. No, I want just the guy. Awesome. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. That one, cool. Okay, so that's what it's supposed to shoot at. Guess I need to see what it's shooting at. Because if it's the... Oh, I know what it is. Yep. It's shooting at the center of the transform. And because of the shape of these pixels, you see how it goes back here? Like that. Yeah. it's shooting at the center of that. I need to shoot at the center of the collider, not the transform. That's it. That's more accurate anyways. Like, what's wrong with me? Where is that? Auto targeter? Might be under shooter. That was a thing at some point. Shoot. Shooter? I think shooter, but maybe auto targeter uses it. Weapon attachment, laser gun, target position, shoot if ready. Usually control click would take me to a reference, right? I don't know. Or usage. Should point at target equals both. Whatever. Target position, get target position. Target position. Current target. Transform. So I want this to change to whatever it's doing. Is it just shooting at the position? It's a vector 3 target position. Get closest targets, the current one that we're using. Transform closest target goes now. Targets in range. It's adding those. On trigger collides. There we go. Collider other. Other dot transform. Other compare tag. Target tag. So if it's not the target you want, if it is, put it in there. Contains. Alright, so does collider have? I'm gonna look that up. I don't know. Worst typist. Bounds dot center. Center, I assume a position somewhere here, right? Center. It's vector 3. Okay, that should give me what I need. Where is it? Targets in range contains. Add the collided objects transform to the list of targets in range. Weird. That's a weird way to put that in there. Unique transforms. It works. Why not just do unique colliders? But that's what we're gonna do. Actually, before I do this, it's working pretty well, and I want to go ahead and save. That is not how you should determine when to save. You should save when you finish your task, but I'm off the rails right now. What did I do? Alright, enemy not targetable, and needed child rigid bodies to report damage to parent. Alright. So now, which might be my most common phrase, So now, about 5 minutes to an ad, by the way. I'll take a 3-minute break whenever that happens. I need to like set up an infinite loop in my game or get a video so that it can sit there and play whenever I'm gone. Yeah, every hour, run 3 minutes of ads. Trying that out. See how it goes. My brain exploded. What am I doing? Yeah, there we go. Collider. So targets range. Oh wait, that's that. That's not what I want. We'll pick that up later. Targets range edge. If it's not, remove the object transform from the list after it leaves. A lot of people, you can go through and refactor this real fast. I really like to step through each piece and see what the hell it is I'm breaking. I do want to change the name of this though. But any like signature related stuff, I rarely refactor that. Especially if it's code I haven't been into in a while. I don't like that. Colliders null continue. Target. Cool, closest target. Closest collider. But no. Get closest collider. Whoop. Get closest target. I'm okay with that. Probably messing up some of the wording I want to keep, but that feels right. It's still a target, and then it is a collider. Fine with that. Get first target. Get strongest target. Oh no. Can't believe I've done this. Did it die? That's what happens when you work on a Mac all day before you work on a PC. Suddenly hallucinate commands. Do I like this? Just random target? Interesting. Maybe I leave it like that. And now everything's perfect, right? Probably. Hey. How's it going, Gumdrop? Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How's your stream? How's it going? Wait, can I click on you to do this? No. There we go. Look at that. I know how computers work. Not much, dude. Just here doing my thing. Working on... I got enemy locomotion upgraded, so I kind of like understand the full workflow of it for later enemies. And now I'm fixing some targeting stuff, because when I did that, now targeting is a little wacky. Kill some Neo on stream, it was fun. Heck yeah, nice. I need to play more games on stream. I really enjoyed the horror stream I did, and it sounds fun for me that to be like a regular thing. Maybe like every Tuesday I play games for like an hour and a half. Just hop on. What's up, Kevin? I'm so happy, yay. Honey Pop. Play Honey Pop. What I really need to do is something a lot of other game devs stream, is play other people's games they've made. I would enjoy that a lot. Get good feedback. Then you can like download the video on demand, use it for reference later. Good exposure. Like I need to put that on the list. That needs to be way up there. Get my Discord set up to take a list and then start playing other people's games. Especially since mine isn't playable yet. Oh, and ads in progress. No. Man. First day doing ads like this. Totally womping it. Honey Pop. Whoa, that is so pink. Hydrate. I need it. Yeah, where they like run. Yeah, essentially first day doing automatic ads. You're thirsty, so you are too. Yeah, when I opened Honey Pop, it felt like a joke. I thought maybe Hydrate was tying into that. Thanks for the water, Satan. I need to turn automatic ads off. I just need to run them myself. Thanks, Satan. Yeah, you gotta tell me when you tell jokes, because my brain's just like, sure, fine. I don't know. I don't know what jokes are. Some good water, Satan. Nice job. Current target. Player's not position. You want... What's the name of bounds? Is that it? Did we do it? I think I did it. See what that looks like. I bet that's good. Alright, I'm gonna wait for people to get back from ads. Oh god. Sweet. He has returned. I'm waiting to test this. Yeah, I need something to happen on my screen different. I know it's Satan. Must be nice. Satan never has to watch ads. All right, see if this worked. I bet it did. It's subtle, but it's important. I make weirder enemies and they're gonna target them even weirder. Should shoot right at their face. And I want to make sure it works for the previous enemies, but all that looks good. When they got closer is when it was really obvious, because the enemy would turn its face a lot. They're a little too floaty for my liking, but we'll get there. That seemed good. I think it fixed it. Wonder if anyone ever reads my actual brilliant, never stupid descriptions on these videos I upload. Someone's reading them. I'm gonna read them now that you said that, so don't mess up. Dude, commit notes? Yeah. Mine are all nonsense at this point. I don't know, sometimes they're good. I think I pulled this up on stream one time. They're not too bad. I put yeah at the end of this for some reason. Sometimes I do weird stuff. Added joints, do they work? I don't know. Create seed before randoms, you dummy. Font nonsense. Yeah. Alright, so that worked. Speaking of whatever. Now. Fix. What is this? A part of auto targeter. Auto targeting. Don't shoot at the transform. Whoa, transform. From shoot at the collider. That's great. That wasn't too bad at all. Fixed bug. Dude, fixing bug. I haven't seen, I forgot I put that emote in there. I was like, the hell is that? Who's that guy that's crying? It's me. I'm crying. All right. What is next? Fix enemy serpent. Be a target all weird. Got it. Fix preview of enemy. Ugh. I don't actually know how I want to do this yet. I do think it's important enough to fuck with. So right now it's just taking like the one sprite. Eventually, I think I want to put the enemy in there and have it like animate. Like have an animated version of the enemy that sort of sits in there and like does stuff. So that like on the screen it looks cool. But that is not this day, and that is not critically important. I mean, how is it getting it right now? Not store. Pre-wave. Enemy incoming cell, that's right. It has an enemy sprite. Get enemy sprite. Sprite renderer sprite. Is there... There's not one there. It's just the head has a sprite renderer. So... I don't actually know how it's getting that. Enemy sprite, enemy card. Oh. Enemy card is the thing that's going to have this logic. Right? No? It just has a prefab? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah. I could just have it look at all its children, create sprites for all of them, and stack them. It's kind of gross, but like, it'll look right. And it'll work for a long time. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Enemy incoming cell. So this is where it is set. Right here. Sprite renderer. Sprite from the enemy prefab. So then if we go to this guy. Testing deck. It is the serpent. The serpent. Sprite renderer. There we go. Okay, so it's right there. The enemy is at the top, and it should just get a collection of them. That's what we're gonna do. So sprite. Nope, that's not what I want. What do I want? Get sprite. Is it just this? All right, and then where we do this guy, we need to create sprites. It's the enemy sprite. What? Where are we? This is the image. Okay. It's like top enemy sprite. And I just like delete and add them each time it does it. That's so gross, but there's not actually anything wrong with that. The topmost sprite for the enemy used to create used or also used as a position reference for the subsequent sprites. That's still not how you spell it. Subsequent. Subsequent? It's gonna stay like that. No one correct me. Don't you dare. Yep. That's how the word works. Okay, so what I want to do is manage sprites. Oh, sprites. And I want to create a private, create a list of them. Stop it. All the sprites and the used for the enemy, except the top one. This is still the incoming cell, right? Yeah. So, why do I keep holding down that? Because I'm on a PC. Top enemy sprites. That's it. Cool. It's images. What am I doing? I want those to be images. Enemy images. Top Oop, enemy image. Alright. So get sprite. Get sprites. That's not what I want to do. I suppose I do, and it will get all of them, and this will just be the first one. I'm sure this won't bite me in the butt later. Enemy images equals the rest of them. I guess technically this is a little bit more efficient. Gross. What are you mad about? Oh. No? Sorry? Image, sprite. Oh, this does return sprite. Oh, because I gotta... Yep. Oh, so I need to actually manage it here. That's right. So this is done. Manage sprites. Oh wait, no, it's not done. Goodness gracious. Go in here. Pass this in. Sprite. Cool. Images, and then this should be manage images, not that. Manage images. Okay, so first we need to look at remove not needed images. Add images needed. Same, I guess. So really it's like if enemy images account and then to go image count is equal to sprites dot. That's not true. What I want to do is clean it up so they do match and then have one consistent thing that just goes through and applies them all. Right? And then do I add first or remove first, or does it matter? If sprites is greater than enemy images minus 1. It's greater than enemy images. Add all right, AI, this is where I want you. I don't feel like thinking anymore. Do it. Add more images. Images to add. I hate you. Don't do that. Sprite count minus 1. Image count. Yep. 0 image to add. I will put. Yep. Image. Instantiate top enemy image. Yep. Turn on parent. Yep. Is add new image. Cool. Else, if sprites count minus 1 is less than enemy, who's in watch it? Remove extra images. Images to remove. Enemy images count minus. Is that correct? Yes. Images to remove. And it's removing from the end. Good. Maybe images. Images remove that. Yes. Destroy. Cool. Right. What do you think? Yep. Look at you. Enemy images count. Start at 0. Enemy images. Right. So that is. It's setting that first one. But top enemy is not a child of it. Cool. It's like not top, whatever. That's not ideal. I guess it's okay. Images needed. Images transform local position. Equals top entry. Put asset. Cool, that should be good. Get enemy sprites. Returns the sprites. Returns all the sprites. Okay, get enemy sprites. So refresh UI. Enemy prefab, get enemy sprites. Images. That goes to here. We get all the sprites, children, sprite render, blah, blah, blah. Sprite, blah. Let's go make sure that looks the way I expect it to. So enemy prefab's calling that, so that's this guy. Then each of these should have sprite render, which they do, but sanity check. Come on, computer. You got this. You got this. Alright. All those should show up. Then it goes back. Manage images. And then it's like, the top sprite is just that one. Don't be weird about it. And then do all this stuff. Remove if you need, or add if you need to. Remove if you need to. And then set them. Offset. Sample offset adjust as needed. Yeah. You can adjust yourself. Sprite those on. And... Nope. Original turret tilt was made in a thing called Corona SDK, which was like just a hybrid thing early on, like when Unity like didn't exist, for making things for Android and iOS. It was like Coco's 2D based. It was all written in Lua. It was a good time. Dang. Yep. Back in the olden times. I think Corona SDK is called something else now, but it's totally open source, which is neat. And like, kind of awesome. 100% Lua. Yep, just Lua. Didn't have to touch anything else. It was pretty cool. If you haven't used Lua, like, really intuitive, easy to read, lets you do anything you want and freak the hell out. You could just like print anything. It was not type safe, which like could be bad. You could just have an object and be like, it's a string now, and like it would do it. Write code in beer. I mean, basically. Yep. I did Corona all the time. I was mostly Corona. There's some cool games made in Corona SDK. Shoot. There's just one I think I haven't played in forever. Corona. Oop. Whoa. Very like Myst, but like puzzle. I don't know. Puzzle adventure game. Corona SDK. What's it called? It's like Fire Maple Games. I think that's the guys that did this. Yeah, Return to Grizzly Manor. Yeah, Fire Maple Games. They had some cool stuff made in Corona. Looks like Tim from Tim and Eric. Anyways, it was cool. Fire Maple Games. I wonder if they're still a thing. Oh no. That's sad. Like their website isn't even up? But yeah, they had a lot. One employee, one guy. Oh. That's not good. What's going on? But anyways. The Fire Nation attacked. Yeah, those games rock. I'm sure they're still on there. I hope so. I don't know though. A lot of my stuff, like I had some other games that were on iOS and Android, and something about Corona got like where I couldn't roll it back, and now if I want like Letterbank, one of my games, to be released again, I gotta like update to a new one, and it's like a nightmare. And it got pulled from the Android store and iOS store. So I don't know. Maybe they lost them. That would suck. Makes me think of, this is like the lightest comparison, but did you ever play What Remains of Edith Finch? It's like that, but like just like 2D. I love that game. Yeah, check it out. It's like if you sat down, it's like 2 hours maybe. I think people jokingly call it a walking simulator. But it's just like a narrative-driven puzzle game, and it's light on puzzle. It's mostly just you experiencing a narrative, and it's, I mean, shoot, I cried during that game. It's a really sad game. It's really cool. If you're a crier, it'll get you. I just played it like a month ago with Jenna. All right, so that should work. Theoretically. Yeah, it's an indie game. It's like one of those like as big of an indie game as you could get. They nailed it. It's gorgeous, really fun, and again, it's like 2 hours. Just kind of like happens to you. It's a good game to sit down. Like if you were gonna just like watch a movie, just like turn on What Remains of Edith Finch, play it in front of somebody. There's good like natural moments in the game to hand the controller off, so we hand the controller back and forth. Set enemy card. That is it. We'll see. Feels like I had to have forgotten something. If this just works, that'd be cool. Nope, didn't work at all. Well, it won't work for those guys, will it? Because they don't have child sprite renderers. Is that what's going on? Top enemy image sprite. Oh, did I fuck that up? Yeah. Yeah. That's not what I want. I want that one thing. Incoming. Top enemy image. Is it here? Okay, good. I was like, I need to quit doing that. I need to stop it. Enemy card, that's later. Show it to me. Have you ever played Firewatch? I think that's my favorite version of that type of game. A walking simulator. That one's like 4 to 5 hours. How dare you? You don't like Firewatch? Hey, that worked. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Why can't you click on them? How do I feel about it? It was very anticlimactic to me. Like, it was like, like halfway through that game, I was like way like super hyped. I still really like it though. I really like the journey. So yeah, I get that if you're booing the ending, like, hey, that's fair. What the hell? What? How? Oh, it's just blocking him. The top, yeah, that's all it is. So do I need to do that? And then do this? Will it copy all of them? How does that work? Should, right? Maybe. If not, I'll do it manually. Ribbon? I've not played Ribbon. Whoa. Wait, a sequel to Myst? Shit. No, I have not played it. Came out in 97. Yeah, see, this, I want to do that. That'd be a horrible game to play on stream because people would spoil the shit out of it. But man, yeah, there's a reboot? Oh, hell yeah. Release date 2024. Oh my god. Cool. Wait, it runs in VR? I'm so down. So that the games I was talking about earlier by Fire Maple, that's all that is. It's just Myst. It's this sort of nonsense. That looks amazing. Oh my god. Yep. That sounds fun. Sweet. Yeah, I'm super down for that. That should be it, right? Yep, that was it. Look, I'm so smart. Great, it looks like poop. But it doesn't look like poop. I mean, it kind of actually looks like poop. Pretty happy about it, though. Haven't beaten it yet, but so far I'm enjoying it. Heck yeah. Are you playing through it, like, recently, or is that something you played through a while ago? I feel like those enemies are responding really well to, like, the weight of the bullet. Oh my god, now I just need to make them attack. And this is just working out kinks. It's not specific to this enemy that's been hard. So, hell yeah. So I want to get close and latch onto the drone. That might not work well. Your whole team could get decimated really fast. I mean, maybe that's the point of re-rolling them, though. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, if you take a break, I'm sure there's like context lost and lose like momentum on puzzles. That's the way I was with the that Jonathan Blow game, The Witness. I beat it, but I like at some point stopped like a part way through, came back and I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on. And like each puzzle mechanic builds on itself, or at least mostly. And if you forget part of it, you're just like screwed. If you like Myst, you'd probably like The Witness. Yeah, okay, so let's test this theory. If I make them latch on to a drone and sort of like move with it, that's really destructive, but I mean, I'm fine with that because you could roll them away. So like, just do that right there. So like, if I have one, can I kill it fast enough to not run into that issue is essentially what I'm checking. That's really scary. I love the idea of like that enemy, if it gets to a drone, the drone is like busted. Takes a little bit of damage, but it mostly just holds on to it. Maybe. 4. Alright, so now let's fight like a bunch of them. Do any of them make it to the drones? Probably. Okay, no. Okay, not too spooky. Alright, let's do it. I need unique enemy attacks. So I'm gonna make it happen. I guess it'll be in the logic for the approaching. And then it'll just like latch onto him. Right? Yeah, cool. What'd I change? No. Wave. Enemy. Now it shows all sprites in the enemy prefab. Hell yeah. Alright. I need to take a quick break, so I'm gonna run an ad. I'll be back in 3. See ya. Where is Unity? A little longer than 3 minutes, but whatever. Too much hydrating. All right. Time to get enemies attacking, which is really exciting. Because it's the last thing. Now, this will be very custom between enemies. So, what am I doing? Oh. Preview is good. It will still inform how this works. I mean, I just did custom locomotion. That'll inherit a lot from each other, and this won't. Some enemies will shoot. Some enemies are gonna latch on. Some enemies are gonna do other stupid shit. How's this work? If I want to do this latch on thing, I think it's a fun idea, but can it be shut off? Like, for instance, if you have one drone left. I mean, I think it's just the enemy's stuck on it. So if I... Is that how I want to do that? Or should the enemy latch on and do slow damage? Can the drone shoot the one off that's on it? I also thought about its tail hitting the drone, but I don't know if I'm there. All right, I'm just gonna make it latch onto it. I think I like that. And if it like wrapped around it, like it latched onto it, and its tail wrapped around it. I don't know. I don't know how that'll work. Maybe it takes slow damage, so then that would be how it'd resolve the ending. While it's latched on to one of your drones, it takes slow damage. So if you have one drone left and it gets latched on, it's dead. Unless it happened to latch, like, on the gun, which it probably will. Because the drone's automatically targeting the closest enemy currently. It's interesting. That's a reason to not want to pick a different targeting method. Because then it can look away, get latched onto, and die. All right. Snakehead. And rotation. See, I don't think this makes sense. Somewhere in here. Apply steering. Cap speed. Stop distance. Yeah, where's the stopping happening? Welcome back, a regular human. You should go to bed. What time is it there? Why am I so tired? It's only 12 a.m. Yeah, your day literally just started. Get it together. It's 12 a.m. Yep. Well, don't feel like you need to hang around. I'm quickly slowing down. I'm at the end of my stream, getting close. Ooh, don't get sick. Oh, my son is screaming for me. I gotta scream back. All right, man. Thanks for saying bye. Sorry, I'm screaming at my kid. Tell him to come down here and say hi. But yeah, take it easy, man. Sleep well. What's up, Jamie? You can push the curtain open. That's perfect. Hi. I'm still streaming for about 15 more minutes. You can't. I'm not getting up.
Dada's staying right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here, bud.
So do you want to give him a hug or no?
Hi. How's your day?
Good.
Yeah. It's good to see you. I'll be up in a bit. Saying hi to the world. Yep. You ready to finish the story today?
Yeah.
We'll have plenty of time to finish it. Or get really far. Bye. Alright. Stop distance. If it's less than it, do it. So this is going to... I can either... I think I'll just have it not be a stop distance, but like a lunge distance. Nice. Solid lurk. Yeah, I'm not long for this world. About 15 minutes. I wish I could stream more. Just don't have time. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is when you get within a certain distance, or when this snakehead mover does, it'll lunge. Is that how I want to do it? Yeah, it'll like lunge and then latch onto the drone, creating a joint at the spot. Yeah. Yeah. Apply steering. So it really is just there. So then stop distance will be lunge distance. Lunge distance? I'm hungry. Me too. I get 2 days for 2.5, 3 hours each per week at most. Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm 3-4 days out of the week, but potentially going down in the future. Not sure yet. If I go down, there's a chance I might go down to like 2 hours a day, but I'll move it to 5 days a week to compensate. And then I'm certainly going to plan longer day streams at some point. I enjoy it. I get a lot done because it's very like focused. I'll be sure to say hi next time I'm in one of your streams. Not be a fully silent lurk. All right. Did I change it? I think I did. Max distance to consider target. That's not what I want. To answer this to target. Apply ring horse. Lunge the Lunge the head forward and... Ooh, you know what? Maybe the lunge is actually... Maybe I attach a spring joint, like, immediately. So it just pulls it to it. Yeah. Attach spring joint from head to target. Then apply... Yeah, whatever. That's what that is. Lunge distance 5? I don't even know. I don't have a sense of distance for my game yet. That'd be great for consistency. I know a lot of people love daily streamers because they can make it a part of their daily schedule. I'll do that if I could. Yeah, totally. I think the consistency thing works pretty well. I'm hoping I can keep like these relative hours like into the day, but we'll see. Hunting for contract work. Also looking at work. And we'll see what I get. My current project is drying up. Did a really short stream yesterday, but it was fun because I challenged myself to finish my toolbar UI and sync it with the inventory. Hell yeah. And nailed it right before I had to write out. Awesome. That's a good feeling. I think that's, yeah, doing a few hour streams is fun because, like, today I've accomplished more than I thought I would. I thought I would just fix locomotion, but I fixed a lot of stuff and it feels good to, like, have, like, a tight thing, finish it, and then just be done. That's what I want. I want, like, 3 jobs where I work, like, 2 hours at each of them. And it's just like, do this for 2 hours and then switch. Do this for 2 hours. It's basically just programming. So then lunch. Lunch? Why keep spelling lunch? Cap speed, handle head rotation. Wait. Create, lunge, no. Create joint from head to target. I'm gonna call that lunge. And then I'll just put that in the description. Because it makes more sense for this to be a descriptive verb. What happened? Yeah. That would be a dream for ADHD. Yeah, I think that's why it would work well for me. The stream works really well for me because I use my phone as my camera. And if I wasn't, I'd probably be on my phone a lot. I'm better on some days, but if I'm already like tired or something, man, I'll just... It's so easy to like hit build and pick up my phone and then be like, the build finished minutes ago and I'm over here screwing around. Clamp force to avoid against the spikes. What? Why is this mad? Why is this mad? Oh, because of that. I mean, if it's like that. Used my phone as a camera for a while, but then my Fujifilm DSLR started supporting video pass-through over USB 3, so I moved to that on a tripod. Hell yeah. That's cool. I have an old DSLR, I don't think supports it. How big of an improvement was it from your phone to the camera? Is it like really noticeable? So I'm pretty happy with my phone. But it could be better, I'm sure. So I guess I should probably has lunged. And then where is this? There. If it has lunge, we are not doing anything. I think that's fine. Just make that really contained. If it lunges, it's done. Huge. Yeah. The app I was using was limiting my camera to 480. My DSLR can straight up zoom into the wrinkles in my forehead and still be in 4K. Awesome. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm at 480 right now. Guess I could go higher technically. And then square it off. I just haven't messed with it. I don't even know if it would look that much better, but I should try my camera. It might work. I don't know. But it's old, so it might not have pass through or whatever. Okay. It seems like my VODs look pretty good afterwards. I'm pretty happy with it. I did pay for this camera software and that like helped a lot. I was 20-year-old, Canon DSLR supports it. Oh, interesting. When did I get it? A 15-year-old Nikon. And it has, I mean, it has a HDMI port. Like a HDMI mini or whatever it is. So maybe I can. I should probably look it up. I'd prefer that. So that my phone's not up there. So I do need my phone for some things. And then I'm assuming it would look way better. Although, it might take up too much space in front of my screen. I have a giant screen. So I like, I don't know, it's like sitting right in front of it and it kind of sucks. Yeah. If streaming keeps going well, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, because I don't want to spend more money. I already bought enough silly stuff for streaming. My desk faces my living room. I have ample space for a tripod. Totally. It's kind of maybe want to get a smaller monitor because I have a giant one. It having the camera in front of it's a pain, but if it was smaller, I could just put it on it. Cool. Well, I'm glad it looks good. Whenever I first started, it looked rough. At a webcam that was pretty bad. When I switched to the phone, it was a pretty big improvement. Lunge. From head to target, spring joint. Head rigid body, game object, add component, string joint. Spring joint connected body, target component, rigid body. Target, is there a rigid body on? Might be children. Yeah, I read, and I know, like I looked up so many tutorials, like you could totally use this webcam and it'll look great. And like my webcam's expensive. They look like trash. Like I was using the same software and everything, and like the side by side was like, no, absolutely not. Bunch of liars. Wait, why did I hit go? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if drones have a rigid body at the topmost level. I don't want them to, but they might. They don't. Wait, they don't have rigid bodies. What? Okay. Huh. No, good. Then I'm not relying on anything. Oops. That's not what I want. Where is it? Oh, there we go. No physics yet. These will do that later. Cool. How do I want to do this? Wait, what? Okay, wait. It's on Sid. What's his deal? Okay, so that looks good. Why is that off-centered? I mean, if anything, you want it like here, but here. Bolt spine. Cool. That should work. Okay, component. Hinge. Min distance, max distance, 0. Let's give it a little play and see what it looks like. I don't have any reference if that's going to be good or not. But we'll find out. Oh, we're at time. I'm going to test this and then I'll rate out. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Good stream today. Got a lot of stuff done. Feels good to not bash my head against weird stuff I can't figure out how to fix. All right, so let them get close and then profit. Here they come. Oh my god, let them get to you, dude. Did it do it? Did they get close enough? How does this work? It kind of seemed like that one attached because it also spun weird. Oh, there we go, yeah. Sure seemed like it did. Alright, so let's change a couple things. I'm greedy. Enemy serpent. Snakehead mover. Approach force, a little bit faster. Max speed, a little bit faster. Lunge distance, pretty close. Undulation, amplitude. Safety. Okay. See what it looks like. Oh wow, yeah, it's way faster. What the hell? Way too springy. Yeah, so now they're attached to him, and when he turns, they move. It worked. I don't understand why they're so far off. I'm gonna put it down to 0. Springiness, like, I don't know. I'm assuming that's like the more bouncy. And then this will put it on one spot. I don't, maybe. Damper. Spring force to keep them together. Okay. Let's try that. Let's just go to 0. Quit changing more than one thing at a time. All right, this will be last test, and then I'm gonna bounce. It works. Oh, but they're not. They're too close, or the range is too far. That's an issue. It's creating the thing the moment they get range, and this guy can like reach too far. Lunge distance. Okay, it was 1.5, and we'll see how that goes. We'll try 1. I don't know. Now that they're faster, they should hit it more like head on. Interesting. It's close. I almost got it the way I want it to be. So the one there, that one got stuck to him. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but we'll figure it out. Cool. All right, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Who is alive? I don't think I've raided Adam Learns before. So I'm gonna do it. Sounds like maybe he's wrapping stuff up. We'll find out. Yeah, they get like real close and then they get real weird. I want it to like really tightly latch, which maybe I should just use a regular joint, not a spring joint. It's too springy. In fact, yeah, actually I want it to just attach. So that's what I'll do next time. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for joining me in the stream. Catch y'all later. Bye. Yeah, you too. Oh my god, did he leave right when I raided him? Unraid. Can I unraid? Dang, I saw it. I was like, it seems like maybe he's ending. Can I do it again? Let's try it. Let's see what happens.